Today we're making an easy lentil chili recipe. It uses lots of pantry staples, which makes it come together so fast. It's packed full of flavor, and I really think you're gonna love it. This is a favorite. It's made with lentils, and it's surprising, but lentils have a similar texture, bite, and even kind of irony flavor as ground beef. So it adds some iron, protein, and fiber to your chili, which is a plus. You can buy them dried, and those are very inexpensive, and if you want to use dried for this recipe, go ahead and cook those separately. But I like to use steamed lentils. They're already cooked, so you just cut them open, and when the time comes, we'll just add those to the pot. So it's a great time saver. Add oil to a pot, along with chopped onions and minced garlic. And those smell wonderful. They're very fragrant and translucent, so that means I can move on to the other steps. So I have some dried coriander, we'll add that, and cumin, and some ancho chili powder. Different than a chili powder mix, it's just one ingredient, and that's ancho chilies. And it adds a lot of warmth and depth, but not a lot of heat. So you can then decide later, do you want it spicy or not, depending on your palate and your guests. So those smell great. Now we can move on to adding the other ingredients. So I have some water here, fire roasted tomatoes. If you would prefer, you can use the non-fire roasted kind, but they add a little bit of smoky taste, and this one has a chili in it, so it again adds some heat, but not tons. And you add that in with the juices, so just everything goes in. I have pinto beans and black beans, and those are also from can if you'd rather cook them from scratch first. Super. So drain the beans first. You don't want the liquid to go in. Drain, rinse. Then we have the lentils. So like I said, I just use packaged lentils. And these are brown lentils. You don't want to use red lentils because red lentils, while wonderful, would just disintegrate. And so brown lentils have bite to them. Now we have hot sauce. And I really like a jalapeno hot sauce. Again, if you don't like heat, leave it out. If you like something spicier, go for it. If you want to add more, that's great. You can really adjust to fit your preferences. And then some stone ground mustard. It has more bite than just a plain yellow mustard, but it isn't really sharp like a Dijon mustard. So it's not that much in it, but it really does add a little tang, a little zip. And then add salt to taste. So here's an optional tip that I like to do. If you'd like your chili to be a little bit thicker, break it up quickly, just a few seconds, with the immersion blender. Yeah, that'll do it. All right, the chili is ready to go. So you can just ladle it into bowls and then serve it with some crackers or tortilla chips. If you like, you can top it with a little bit of non-dairy cheese. I have the spicy Mexican blend. Just tasty. Maybe a dollop of non-dairy sour cream. Some cilantro wouldn't go amiss. That is really good. It has deep, spicy flavors and a little kick of heat. So tasty and great for cooler weather. Get the complete recipe at cadryskitchen.com.